Hello and welcome back to Matt's Green Bum. You join me again up on the terrace. Today we are going to look again at zone 4, but this time I want to try and rake up all the dead grass and everything and try to get some more seed and soil down. So let's get on with it. Right, some of you have seen before, obviously in previous videos we've already done this bit on zone 4. As you know, loads of dead kind of moss, dead grass all in here, and where I tidied this up the other week it looks messy and there's stones, moss and all kinds of things in there, so we need to try and get rid of it. So tools today, new ones today anyway, we have our scarifier. There is also a verticutter as well. I have one of those, but today we're going to use the scarifier. Difference being, verticutter just has metal blades that dig in, so vertical cut rather than a horizontal cut, and scarifier just has prongs, a bit like a lawn rake, to try and get this up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start it on the maximum height, so it's high, and kind of work my way down because there's probably going to be quite a lot of rubbish coming up. So let's get cracking. So, got it raked, scarified, and as normal, as some of you who do scarify your lawn know, it looks rubbish. So I have, I'm going to start to talk about, I have a couple of bags of these, just some topsoil, and I've also got my bag of seed. I love this seed. Don't know if you can read that. So that's 30% slender creeping red, 30% red chewing fescue, smooth stalk meadowgrass, otherwise known as Kentucky blue, and Highland common bentgrass. We'll put half of this into the bucket, and then we'll put a handful of seed in there and give it a mix by hand, ready to put down. Alright, that's all mixed. Now I've got to dump it down. So we're going to start with this top bit. Just put it there so you can see it. So we got a bucket, and quite literally, I'm going to go like that. And then we just use rake to move it around. Try and get it where it's needed. Then I do have a special tool. This, it's called a lawn boot or a lawn level. Give that a whiz over here. I don't know how good it's going to be because the sun's the wrong side. Because obviously there's such a bump here. We'll see how we get on. That wasn't too bad. That's alright. But now what I'm going to do is just dump on it just to bind it a little bit. Bind it down. Because you need good seed to soil contact. When you say that, you find grass growing in the most stupidly ridiculous places. Alright. I'm going to crack on with doing this really fun job, and I'll do some more and we'll come back when I'm done. Now let's have a look what we've done. You can see we've covered everything with some topsoil, with some seed. Lovely. Now, the majority of that, like the fescues, the bent grass, it would take about a week to start germinating, so we start seeing some shoots come through. The smooth meadow, or Kentucky blue, whatever you want to call it, that will take, unfortunately that takes a long time to germinate. That can take up to about 35 days to germinate. And we have lots of problems with birds, as you probably know from one of my posts. I did a little bit there. So what I've got are basically some fleece blankets, which I'll put on, which I will do now, but I'll do that off camera because that's boring. So there we go. We'll come back to this in a week and see how it's going. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.